Hey everybody, so in this video we'll be going through some cases for your OnePlus 3 or OnePlus 3T. So like you all know, the OnePlus 3T shares the exact same chassis and design and everything as the OnePlus 3. So any of your OnePlus 3 cases will fit the 3T. The first case that I got up is, here's a clear TPU case from Pleson. I had this for my OnePlus 3, so you can kind of see how it's aged over the 4 or 5 months that I've had it since I got the original OnePlus 3. A lot of these clear TPU cases, especially the more inexpensive ones, by the way, this was about $7 at the time that I bought it, they tend to turn a little bit yellow sometimes. This one seems to have held up pretty well. There's no real yellowing going on here. Like I said, it's a very clear, flexible TPU case. It's got a little bit of texturing in here. Kind of hear that, and you can kind of see it a little bit on screen. And like you can kind of see, it gets a little bit fingerprinty, like some of these clear screens do. So I'll try to wipe that down a little bit. And we'll put the phone in. And so you can see here, you've got the edges all around it. Clear back to show off your OnePlus. So here you have all the edges all around, and you've got that clear back to show off your OnePlus 3 or OnePlus 3T. Design will show right through. All the callouts are there for your camera and flash. There's that little bit of company Pleson branding there. Not too bad. On the side, you've got a cutout for your alert slider, volume buttons, power button. Power button works fine. Volume buttons work fine. At the bottom, cutouts for the speaker, USB-C, and headphone jack. So, works fine. It has a little bit of lip protection there, a little bit of, raises a little bit off the glass, so if you want to put it down, a little bit grippy. Your display won't come in contact directly with the surface, so you don't have to worry about that kind of scratching. It is grippy, so if you're concerned about the metal on the back of the OnePlus 3 and OnePlus 3T, I'm concerned about grip, it does add a little bit of grip. It just does get a little bit spongy, but if you want to show through that design, clear case is the way to go, and this is a fairly inexpensive way to do that. So that is the clear case by Pleson. Next up is the Poetic Affinity. This is a pretty popular case. They make this style of case, this Affinity series, for pretty much every popular phone that's out there. So we'll try to open this up, pull it out. So you get a 10% off coupon code there, as well as a thank you with a 3-year warranty. So that's pretty good for the price. I believe this is $12 or $13 or so. Ranges between $12 and $13. It's a very clear case with just some of that pattern design around, so it gives your phone a little bit of character while still showing through the design. There's that Poetic branding there. I'm not too big of a fan since it's front and center, and sometimes it can conflict with the branding of the phone itself. They also have some branding there, Poetic, at the bottom. Cutouts there for your headphone jack, USB-C, and speaker grills there. Volume button, as well as your alert slider cutout, power button. So we'll put the phone in. There you go. Very easy to slap in, very safe and secure, very tight fit, feels very good. Clean that up a bit. And the other thing you'll notice is on the sides, it's got a lot of that grip and texture pattern there. So when you're holding it, you can really feel that grip. So again, if you want some extra grip on the sides, this is a good phone there. On the edges, they've got a little bit extra reinforcement there on all the edges. So if you were to hit, if your phone were to take a drop and hit directly on the edge, it's got a little bit of impact protection there. I wouldn't say this is going to be a rugged case, so I wouldn't count on it for that kind of drop protection, but it's got a little bit extra reinforcement if you need it, because it's a very thin case, so it doesn't add a lot of bulk, and that's what I really like about these. I don't like big bulky cases. I might get one for a phone if I know I'm probably going to be going into a situation where I might want that extra protection, but that's not too often. So I like these thinner cases, and this is definitely one of them. Shows off the design of that OnePlus 3 T very nicely. That's what I mean by that branding kind of conflicting a little bit. But all in all, it adds a little bit of character to a traditional clear case. So there you go. There's the Affinity case from Poetic. Comes off really easy too. And lastly, we've got the official case shell from OnePlus. So this is the OnePlus 3 Carbons shell here. I've already opened it up. Apologies. So we'll just pull it out real fast. And again, it's just a shell, so it won't have all-around protection. The bottom and the top is completely open, as well as the sides. So it's just meant to give a little bit extra grip, a little bit of scratch protection to the back of the phone. Very minimal case. So if you don't like bulky cases, you just want a little bit of protection, a little bit of grip, a little bit of style, you might like these, especially since it has the official OnePlus branding on it. So you slap it on. There's that carbon fiber pattern. You'll still keep that OnePlus branding. Camera, and it does not cover up that flash there, so it's open for that flash. From the side, there you go. Again, the bottom completely open, so is the top and the sides there. So very minimalistic. Adds just enough scratch protection, and it does have that grip, so you can feel the grip on the sides here. So even though it's an open top and bottom, the grip is on the sides. You can feel it there. You can feel it on the back. So if you don't want it sliding around in your hands, a little bit extra grip while protecting it from scratches and giving it a little bit extra style, you might like this. It does not have any kind of a lip protection there, so it's very flush to the sides, if you can see there. So if you want to put it down, it probably won't protect your display very well. So just something to keep in mind there. But there you go. There's that official shell from OnePlus 3. There is the Pleson, Poetic Affinity case, and the Pleson Clear TPU case here. So just a few different case options if you're looking for a new case for your OnePlus 3T. Any questions, let me know. Otherwise, as always, thanks for watching.